Right, hello everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy. I'm really not in a very good mood, and I was in a fine mood until I went downstairs, and I like to have a wrap with my lunch, or I'll have some bread. But I went downstairs, my wraps had been thrown away, which is fine, but how am I meant to, if you don't tell me, how am I meant to know that they've been thrown away, right? And then I checked the bread. We've got out-of-date bread that's been out of date for bloody ages, the brown bread, and then the white bread is just the crusts. So who's leaving just the crusts? Like what the hell? What the hell? Like, what am I meant to make a sandwich with? I just don't understand. I don't understand what I'm meant to make a sandwich with. Right, Rich, thanks so much for tuning in. LFC SM10, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope City emulates Leicester's 9-0. Bloody hell. Yeah, I was really surprised. I was expecting Leicester to win comfortable, but not by 9. Blue Blood Fan TV, mate, thanks so much for tuning in. Steve Games, thanks so much for tuning in, Steve Games. I went on your stream the other day, Steve, and I noticed that your setup is identical to mine. I don't know if you've done it on purpose, but it's identical to mine. Like, literally the same. Can we have another 9-0, please? Hopefully. Although it's me covering it, so it'll probably be 0-0. Hi, mate. Hope your interview went well. Thank you so much. Chris, thank you for tuning in. How you doing, my friend? I did the Leicester game last night, 9-0. Tears. How did your interview go? I'll tell you in a minute. I hope it was good. You should have done a Watchalong last night. It would have been class. I just thought I'd have a day off. Like, I literally did Tuesday. I didn't do anything. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I did streams. And I thought, I'm really tired. I'm going to have a day off. Maybe I should. My mate set it up. Well, I'm sort of confused how they got it exactly the same as mine. Even with the thumbnail in the corner where I used to have the chat. Like, it's very similar to mine. Yeah, I need a time with Kelly as well. Hull versus Derby prediction. I'm not sure, dude. I thought you were a Forest fan. He done it how he wanted. He didn't know how he was going to do it. Well, it looks very similar to mine. Anyway, my interview. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. I literally got up. I woke up, went back to sleep. Woke up, every day is a daydream. Everything like what it seems. I wake up, just go back to sleep. I feel like most of my crowd aren't going to know what that is. My prediction is 6-1 to City. So I woke up this morning, and then because Kelly woke me up, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up. I woke up and watched SmackDown. And by the time I'd watched SmackDown, it was 11:30. So I was like, 11:30, I need to get everything ready. So basically, that's why I was in a rush. And that's why the stream was up for like 10 minutes before I went live. You don't have to change it, but you know, it does look very similar to mine. That's all. Southampton got 2 trips to Man City next. I think they'll sack him. I'm expecting the sacking on Monday morning. Right. If you haven't already, I think I've already asked the like button. Thanks so much for having us hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. Right. Okay. So, the interview. Right. I'll be honest. I don't think I got it. Just because, for those that don't know, and I don't talk about this very often, I do not make eye contact with anyone besides Kelly. I can't make eye contact with my mum. Right? So I can't make eye contact with anyone. That is because I have Asperger's. There's literally zero I can do about it. So I can't make eye contact. So I went into the interview and I think I nailed it. I answered the questions fairly well. And then I had a task where I had to think of a person in my mind. I had a question, right? No word of a lie. They were like, does anyone ever come to you? Can you name an occasion where anyone's come to you for advice? Like tech advice, what to buy, what product to buy, and I lied through my teeth for this one. I said, yes, people ask me what console to buy when I'm on YouTube, which is an utter lie. So, yeah, but they don't know what my channel's called. So, anyway, so my second, sorry, hang on. Sam, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm doing very good. How are you? Lifetime Gunner, thanks so much for tuning in. I've been trying to learn Norwegian for the past few days. It's my half term making use of good time. Interesting, dude. Interesting. You speak any other languages? Don't say it's a lie. They may watch this. I don't think they will. It was too old. It was too like middle-aged women. Up the villa. I'm so late. What the hell is going on? Lifetime Gunner. Is it the same Lifetime Gunner that used to tune in as Sherdan Mustafi? Anyway. I had this task, and I had to think of someone in my head. So it could be it could be Chris Welsh, or it could be a family member like Kelly. And I had to think of something that they need or they wanted, and I'd need to go into the store, find what it is, why, and then try and add some accessories, basically to make the sale bigger. So. Kelly's sister is looking for a television. So the television I chose was a JVC, which I think is the same as mine. 40-inch Ultra HD one. And it was quite cheap for what it was. So I wrote that down. They're on a budget and whatever, and they can't afford to splash like thousands of pounds on a TV, which most people can't do. And then I added Now TV because they were on about getting Sky, and I thought, well, that's a good one. And that's true. That's true as well. And I got a sound bar as well. But that's all I could think of. Has anyone got anything else I could have thought? Southampton shocking. Absolutely disgusting. There is no need to lose 9-0. Even Hereford haven't lost 9-0. They've won 9-0 before, but they've never lost 9-0. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you much for tuning in. Lifetime. It's been ages. If you haven't already, feel free to smash like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't get the job, there's loads more job out. I would take you on. Yeah, the only problem is I don't want to emigrate to Leeds, which literally is. It's so far away. I could literally get to France quicker than I could get to Leeds. Well, I probably couldn't. Harry Chapman, I think I was tuning in. Harry Chapman, how you doing? Why did they swap 12:30 kickoffs to BT from Sky Sports? Because every 3 years there's like a bidding war. Not like a bidding war, but there's different packages, and you bid on them, and BT must have gone in for the 12:30 because Sky can only have I think there's 6 packages. They can only have 4 packages. I think there's more than that. I think there's 8 packages. They can only have X amount of games. There's a maximum of games which they have, and then the rest of the games are divided up to well they can be divided up anyway, but there's a maximum that any TV channel can have. So they obviously wanted the 12:30 kickoffs because they had the 12:30 kickoffs originally when they first started as a channel, and then they went to the 5:30 kickoffs, and then back to the 12:30 kickoffs. So that's what they went for, and then they went for some other packages as well. Sky got Leeds match on. I did see that. I'm hoping that this one isn't too bad, but hopefully Leeds get the win, of course. I like watching you 24/7. Thank you so much. Professional guy, I think I was tuning in as well. Hope you're doing well. I love watching you 24/7. Thanks so much. What's your score prediction for this game? I think City will win 4-0. I have something to tell you. I did do a predictions video for those that want to watch it, but I literally put it out. I didn't put it out. I recorded it, pressed OK, and then the file was corrupt. and there was no audio, and it was just like different colours on the screen. Like you couldn't see me; it was just different colours on the screen. So like static basically, but colourful. So I couldn't actually stream it. I couldn't actually put it up. I am a Villa fan. I think 1-1 because of Man City's defence. I just don't see City scoring 1. They usually score more than that. I thought something had gone wrong. Yeah, well, sometimes it's just because I couldn't be bothered, but you know, this time I did actually record it. I just could not put it up, and I couldn't be bothered. I spent 20 minutes recording this video, 20 minutes, and I could not be bothered to restart it. So I just stopped it. I went for 4-0, I think I went for this game. 3-1 I went for Leicester, so I went for Leicester to win. I don't see City dropping points today. 4-0 says Steve Games. Feel free to check out Steve Games. He does content similar to myself. Are you going to share the match live? Islam, I won't be able to do that just because it's like not illegal. It's not illegal, I don't think, but you're not meant to. And I will get my channel in trouble. And I want to be a successful YouTuber. I want to do this full time as my career and never go outside. So I'm going 3-2 City. Can you share the game live for people in the chat? I won't be able to do that. I think the Leeds score will be. I think Leeds will win 2-1. Oh, I see that Leeds drew with Preston on Tuesday, Wednesday. And they the scorer for Preston played for Hereford 8 years ago. 8 years ago, which is a very long time. But I thought that was interesting. He was really good as well. I thought he'd go on and do well, but it took him a while. He was at Fleetwood and then at Morecambe for a while. And then he got his move to Preston. Hard game. They're not going too bad, are they, Preston, I think? Did anyone see the Southend score? Not 7-1 it finished. What the hell was that all about? They had a player sent off as well. So between Southend and Southampton, they've conceded 16 goals this week. Liverpool vs Tottenham score prediction. I went 2-0 to Liverpool. I'm a Southend fan. Oh, right. Then you know what I'm talking about, don't you? It's really bad. Bloody hell, it's... Quick question. I am kidding. I love watching Mike talk football because he's very interesting. I'll let you know. Yes, I'd love to know the lead score. Is it with anybody else? Right? It's absolutely pissing down, and it's windy as hell. Is it or is it just here? Because it's horrible here. Absolutely vile. And it's been like yesterday was horrible. I thought the fence was going to collapse. What's your advice for fantasy next week? Have a look at the fixtures. Very same for me. Yeah, it's for me. I'd imagine it is up north. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's absolutely vile. Absolutely vile. It's the same here and same at Leeds match. Doesn't look too bad at Man City, but it must be. Raining, but it doesn't look very windy. But obviously there's a lot of protection there. See, I had a problem going live last week, yesterday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I was like, what the bloody hell is going on? And it turned out I had my, there's a poor boy in a wheelchair. It's nice that's very nice. That's really nice. I love to see it when it's, somebody less able gets to walk the team out. I find that really nice. Anyway. Can't remember what was going on about now. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Oh, somebody asked me about fantasy. I don't do fantasy Premier League. However, I expect Liverpool to get a good result at Aston Villa. Man City should hammer Southampton after But then again, they'd expect a reaction. Hasn't started yet. I'm under the weather too. I hope you feel better soon. It's a beautiful sunny day where I am. Where the bloody hell are you? Yeah, it's windy where I am. It is the same here in the Leeds match. Even Hereford, the team you support, wouldn't lose 9-0 to Leicester. They probably would. Leicester are a good side. Abdul, thank you much for tuning in, Abdul. How you doing? If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. We've got loads of people in Japanese Gladiator. It's going to be 2-0 to City. Leicester 9-0 Southampton. That was weird. It was a weird result. You was on about last stream. Yeah. I had a different code in my stream. You have a stream key, and it was different to what my actual stream key. So I must have been going live on somebody else's channel. So I don't know what happened. I don't know where that's gone. I don't know if that's just a made up key, or that's my old key, or that's somebody else's key. But I could have been live on somebody else's channel. Leicester are a good team, but Jesus, yeah, he's playing today. Never knew they were capable of beating Leicester 9-0. Obviously, something 9-0. It's 9-0. I live near Stuttgart. I thought you lived in London. Or because you said you settled in London. But if you live in Germany, I never knew that. Are you a Villa fan? Tom Hunt. I think I was tuning in, Tom. I'm not a Villa fan. I've been to Villa a couple of times. I've been in the Villa home end and away end, which is a few stadiums that I've done that in. But I'm not a Villa fan. I'm just I support Hereford, who play in the National League North. They're the best team in the world. My favourite Premier League team is Manchester City. Norwich versus Man United is the biggest relegation battle this week. It sure is. It sure is. Aidan, I think that's tuning in. Come on, Villa. Tom Hunt, I'm a Sunderland fan. Sorry to hear that. I think we're having a minute's silence. I need to put my headphones in. Can't go to town game. Why not? Oh, Blizzard Clan, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the subscribe button if you're enjoying what I'm doing. I'd be very shocked if Hassan Hurtu still is Southampton manager. I would be too. Obviously, my dad. Oh, right. Does he live local, or does he live far away? There's a minute silent, minute's applause. I moved after 30 years in London. Brexit may send me back. Brexit means Brexit, Lenny. Al Real, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. He lives in Ireland but has come over to Liverpool. All right, okay. I was a little bit concerned when he said he was visiting your dad that he might be in prison. I know that sounds really horrible, but the way you worded it, I don't know. That's what I thought of. But obviously, it's not a prison. But nice. Shame he lives so far away, dude. Shame he lives so far away. Kaylee Stanley, think you're hitting the subscribe button. Also, hit the like. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, there's a lot of people in Mac, so it is raining down there. We will have the timer today. Last week we didn't have the timer. Last game we didn't have a timer, rather. There we are. We're underway. There we are. It's done it automatically as well. We'll get the first half logo up. Last time I covered City on the opening day. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed revert. So get your predictions in if you haven't already. Tell me what you think the score will be. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I think it'll be 4-0 City win. I think City will win comfortably. But if you don't agree, get in the chat. Ireland's a class country. It's some great crack over there. I didn't know that was a thing until I watched a programme called The Circle. Are we going to see the match or not? I won't be able to show the match. Everyone subscribe and hit the like button. Mike is an awesome guy and an awesome streamer. Thank you so much. Night. Oh, you put out links for in the. Nightbot is a like I control what Nightbot says. So I don't know what that means, Exope. Assuming Mike is an awesome guy. Katie Clark, thank you for tuning in. Katie, how you doing? England won 19-7. Listen, I'm not a rugby fan at all, but England got to the semi-finals, right? So I thought, I'll watch that, and I thought, no, I'm not going to watch it because I've watched none of it so far, and they've done really well. I reckon if I'd have watched it, it'd have gone out. So I can't watch the final now because I'm a bit superstitious like that. Need City to win. I think they will. My hair's getting quite long. I had it cut a month ago, so still a while before. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Mike Talks Footy. Going to Aston Villa. Oh, it's a corner rather. McGinn takes the corner. He goes way out, finds Grealish, who plays it back to, I think that's Engels. Oh, sorry, that's Matt Target. Matt Target goes long. And Stones deals with it. It is on BT. Yes, I know, but he needs a trim. Tom Hunt, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. I don't know why Aguero on bench. I think Jesus played alright against Crystal Palace, didn't he? And he got the goal, the opening goal. So, he's pleased. I think he said something about Edward. Thank you much for tuning in. He said that his movement is like one of the best in the world. So he obviously likes that. Sheffield United versus Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds has just started. We've got John McGinn, Super John McGinn. Don't worry, England won't win the final anyway. Don't say that. I remember when Johnny Wilkinson did I think it's called a drop kick against Australia in the final in 2003. I want Liverpool to win the league because City spend to win the league. Every team spends to win the league. Corner to City. The ball comes in, looking for Stones. Stones heads on, and Mings will bring it away. Leeds goalie going to give me a heart attack. He was all over the place. Last time I watched Leeds, it was a derby, and he was all over the bloody place. Watching from Southend. Thank you for tuning in. Nick from Southend. Steve Games is a Southend man. Hope you enjoy the game, Nick. I did see that he was in trouble for that. De Bruyne's ball. Away by Gilbert. Leeds need a new goalie. They probably do. I think you're right. Leeds need a new manager. I don't think they need a new manager. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I think he's really, really good manager. Probably the best manager in that league. David Silva. Ilkay Gundogan shot. Gabriel Jesus puts it wide. Should have scored. Should have scored. Should be. They don't be Bielsa's class. Yes, exactly. We question Japanese gladiator. Are you Japanese? Or what's the score? Or is that that's just your name? Mr. Smiley Face, thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. I'm Irish. Oh, X-Hope is Irish. Just a name. All right, okay. Heaton finally takes the goal kick. The Cowley brothers. I think he is terrible like Steve Bruce. No, definitely not. Watchalong is on BT Sport 1. High def. It's just the players are bad. The world, mate. The score is 0-0. Come on, Dean. Do me proud. Dean Smith, do me proud. Liverpool legend. Thank you for tuning in. I'm a City fan. Damn, I can't watch it. Here is Raheem Sterling running through. Crosses it, and that's behind for a corner off Engels. I'm a Chelsea fan. Every match is terrifying. That's interesting. I thought Chelsea played really well against, they played alright against Ajax. Really good 3 points. I covered that. I did a stream for that one. So yeah, I think I did really well in the job interview. But hopefully, they said they'll probably email me or ring me by next week. But I'd like to say, the eye contact thing is probably going to be the break I just don't see. Because that's what people want. David Silva. That's really poor from him. That's out for a throw-in. De Bruyne is down. Hopefully that's not a serious injury. I was at the match. It was entertaining. Yeah, I was really pleased. I was really pleased for. I want Lampard to do really well. Oh, he's fine. That's good. Smash the interviews, bro. You'll get the job. Hopefully, even if I don't, it was a good experience to have a go. And Didi, Madison, Tielemans is better than trio than Liverpool's midfield. Imagine if Liverpool and City joined together. Imagine their team. They'd have Alisson or Edison in goal, depending on your preference. They'd have Alexander-Arnold or Kyle Walker at right back, depending on your preference, or João Cancelo. They'd have Van Dijk and Laporte in midfield. Robertson at centre back. Left back they'd have Robertson. Midfield they'd have Fernandinho or Rodri, depending on your preference. And a mixture of Bernardo Silva, David Silva, or Kevin De Bruyne. And then up front, you've got a whole host of options. They'd be unbeatable. They'd be the best team ever. Jorginho, Mount, and Kante is the best trio in the league. Couldn't disagree more. I could probably disagree more, but we need to win. I think early days. Go into City. Aguero, Sterling, Mane. Cancelo's ball in. Pushed. In the back is Gabriel Jesus. Nothing given. I don't think there's enough in there. The way Leicester are playing, they have a chance to win the title again. Right, I was thinking about this the other night. Well, last night. I said to Kelly, if Liverpool don't win the league, if City don't win the league, I'd quite like to see Leicester win the league. Wouldn't it be nice the year after Vichai Shavard Hanaprava passed away, right? Them to win the league. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? That would be really nice. That would be a really, really nice touch. Sterling's still going. Sterling's ball in, and Matt Target gets it away just. Comes to David De Bruyne. De Bruyne's shot is way over. It would mean a lot to the club as well. Yeah, it would be really nice. Jaden Peasley. I think I was tuning in. Jaden, how you doing? Are you a City fan? City are my favourite team in the Premier League. Chelsea needs to give Pulisic a start. I'm surprised that he's not been involved more. He's got 2 assists recently, hasn't he, for Batshuayi in the last couple of games. Mine are Villa. My sister used to live right near Villa Park when she lived in Birmingham. So that's interesting. Man City goal on the way. Leicester need to get results against big teams. They played rubbish against Liverpool and Man United. They should have got a point against Liverpool, shouldn't they? Depending on if you think it was a penalty or not. 4 attempts already for Manchester City. Target to take this throw-in for Aston Villa. De Bruyne plays it back to Edison. I used to live against Aston. I think it's assuming we live in Aston. My mum got a job in Redditch. Right. I think my mum taught sign language in Redditch. I used to live in Shropshire, if you know where that is. Probably you should know where Shropshire is. Villa live in dangerously. My favourite team is Chelsea, then Leeds because my dad supports them. I have a friend, and I have Rich as well. Rich Bradford's in the chat. And I have a friend called Theo, and they both support Leeds. I've never been to England. I've never been to Ireland. You're not missing anything. Depends where you go. I live in quite a nice area, I think. Southend are going to get thrashed today 7-1 again. I hope Sol does well. I hope Sol Campbell does really well, because how often do managers have a go, like Teddy Sheringham, do crap and then go? I want to see more young managers have a go and have a crack. Obviously, there isn't many black managers in the Football League at all, so it'd be nice to see him do well. I'm not one person that a black manager should get the job over somebody more qualified, because that is ridiculous. But if you're qualified, which Sol Campbell is, he's done absolutely amazing at Macclesfield, then I think he deserves a job, and I hope he does very, very well. Because if he does very well, it will encourage more black managers and people of other ethnicities to apply for jobs and try and get their foot in the door. Sterling's still going. Sterling! Oh, it's a poor shot, and it's away. I went to a place called... I went to Wales. Hi, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. I hope he does well, to be fair. Oh, yeah, obviously. If you didn't want him to do badly. I played Fannymore. I think I've heard of that. Fannymore. I've been to Fannymore. The Haven. So I've been to... I've been there. I've actually been to Fannymore. Thought I recognised it. When will you hear about the job? They said next week. I'm going to Egypt on Monday. Very nice. Hope you have a nice time. It'll be not nice weather here. I watched Fantastic Beasts 2 the other day. I've not watched that film, I've got to admit. Didn't even know there was a Fantastic Beasts 2. Stevie G for Southampton. I think you'd be better off staying at Rangers for now. Because you think about it, right? Rangers is guaranteed second place virtually, right? So if he gets second place continuously for Rangers, when Klopp leaves Liverpool, he will be able to... He's a shoe-in for that job. If he goes to Southampton, does badly, that's it. That's the end of his career. That should make no difference, Mike. I'm not sure what that's regarding. Is that regarding... I don't know what that's regarding. You're welcome, Jaden. I'd love to go to Australia like Sydney or Brisbane. We have 13 likes. You actually only hit the like button. Is that correct? Considering I didn't have it up very long. That's pretty good. Here's Grealish to Wesley. Douglas Luiz out wide. John McGinn. And that's over, and that's going to be a corner kick. Watching likes at the minute. Thank you so much for having hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. What kind of console should I buy? There now, it's the truth. I honestly, if I was you, all jokes aside, I'd probably wait until the next gen consoles are out. But I'd recommend buying the Xbox because it's cheaper. McGinn's ball in. There is Edison. Mine says 14 likes, 3 dislikes. Thanks so much for having the dislike button as well. I appreciate it. Leeds bringing a lot of support away from home. They always do, don't they? They're nuts. Yeah, they are. They always take loads. Leeds would have taken more though. I'm not a big fan of City's kit, the purple. I think it'll look better white. Yeah, Leeds are very, very, very supportive of their team. Brian Deane managed a team. You know, I don't know. Is Brian Deane the man who scored the first Premier League goal? Is that who you're on about? Is that? McGinn, he loses the ball. Douglas Luiz picks it up. Cancelo's there to stop the attack. Leeds' new third kit is the same as Man City's home kit. Is it? Are they playing in their home kit now? Wrong channel. Oh no, they're playing in. What colour is that? Grey. Yes, he managed just as well. Who did he manage? Who did he manage? Oh, sorry. Somebody asked what my job was. I think it was Steve Games. The job I went for was it was a PC World sales colleague. You know, it's something I know about. I know about technology, I think. So, yeah, I went out and looked around the shops. I said to him, I don't think I'd be very good on washing machines and fridges and stuff, but Kelly said that I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that I was happy to go on anything. I don't know much about washing machines. Cancelo. Are you a Man City fan? Joe, DCFC, MTFC. Sterling shot. Has a call of handball there. Corner's been given. City are my favourite Premier League team. Honestly, let's have a look. It comes off his hand. No doubt about it. But I don't think there's enough in it. DCFC is obviously Derby County FC, and MTFC Mansfield? Macclesfield? Macclesfield is the first one I thought of. It's a Norwegian team. Oh, right, okay. I really hope Villa get a draw or win, but they are going to lose. Or loose. Yes, I think they will lose. They're having a look. And, yeah, that's the end of it. Looking good so far. I'm trying not to laugh at Leeds match. We're diving a lot today. That's not very good. De Bruyne's ball in. Goes all the way through. Benjamin Mendy's picked it up. To Bernardo Silva, the Monaco connection. Oh, he's done him up a kipper. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy's ball in. Blocked and away by Aston Villa. 20 minutes in, it's still 0-0. He's a public speaker as well. Honestly, if he walked in here right now, I'd be terrified and I wouldn't know who he was. They're looking again if it's... No, nothing given. VAR in full force today. If you are enjoying the video, make sure you smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are really enjoying it and you haven't already subscribed, feel free to smash the subscribe button. It will come up on the screen if you have your subscriptions on public. We're 8 subscribers away from 4,500. So, that'd be nice. Bernardo. Cancelo shot, saved by Heaton. Steve McManaman called him Tom Keaton instead of Tom Heaton. It's never been a K. John Stones. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Mike Talks Footy. Thinking about taking out. I'll follow everyone back on there because I get loads of. Like people I don't even know who they are. But like, thanks so much for hitting the like button, Jeff. Oh, they are playing marvellous Nakamba. I thought they were. Fernandinho plays it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, Stones has given the ball away to John McGinn. McGinn, shot saved. Douglas Luiz doesn't get there first. He doesn't get there first. He's appealing for a penalty. Corner kick's given. The dog's snoring. It comes off his hand anyway. Comes off his hand. Surely you can't win a penalty if you handballed it, because you can't score a goal with a handball. Checking penalty. Oh. Taking their time. Good save. No penalty. I didn't think there'd be a penalty. What's your Liverpool prediction? I went 2-0 to Liverpool. They're taking it quick. Jack Grealish is offside. Bernardo Silva fouled, takes it quickly. Here's Gundogan. Gundogan plays it out wide to Benjamin Mendy. VAR, well, once again, not given a penalty. But would they have overturned that if he would have given a penalty? I think they might have overturned that one. Leach had a penalty, but referee says no as always. David Silva's ball in, corner kick. I do believe that it balances itself out at the end of the season. Do you think Blades will win? I think I went for a draw. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh no, I went for a West Ham win. Corner comes in, headed on, and Heaton tips it over for another corner. De Bruyne will take this corner kick once again. Ball comes in. It's a bit hard. Mendy picks it up. Mendy's ball in, headed away by Tyrone Mings. De Bruyne. I went 1-0 to Arsenal. I went 1-0 to Arsenal. So, I was wrong. I thought it'd be tight. I didn't think there'd be a lot in it. I just thought something like Aubameyang would come and score a vital goal. It's been horrible weather. It's alright for those that live in Stuttgart, isn't it? Villa could do this. The next need to score first. Long way to go, even if they did score first. Here is Sterling. Loses the ball. Hi, Rich. Oh. I find it cute that everyone says hello to each other. I find it really, really nice that I built a community where they all say hello to each other. On match days when Hereford play, there's this like online chat service, and instead of saying hello to each other, they just put their names. So like Rich Bedford, learn to it with Joe. Or they'll change it to Liverpool. I think it's really weird. Bernardo. Cancelo's on the floor. He wins it back off Matt Target. Bernardo Silva. David Silva. Gundogan out wide. So I like it that you all chat to each other. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. I subscribe too. Where's my thanks? Is cookery big on YouTube, Jeff? Sterling. John McGinn defends well, and that would be out for a goal kick. Or is it like quite a niche? So New Year's Day, I did speak about this on Wednesday. All the games are live on New Year's Day, and then there's one game on the 2nd of January. That's going to be quite weird. Stats, Mike. So 60% possession for Manchester City. 9 attempts, 1 for Aston Villa. 2 shots on goal for Manchester City, 1 for Aston Villa. 3 shots off goal for Manchester City, 4 block shots for Manchester City, 2 free kicks apiece, 5 corners for Manchester City, 3 for Aston Villa. Sterling puts the ball in. They get it away again. And here comes Gilbert. That's not Gilbert at all, is it? It's Trezeguet. Yes, they got more cameras and etc. But the message across step by step. That's good. Well, hopefully, with time you'll be able to get cameras and stuff. Somebody I watch who does gaming videos, he did a cookery series. But it was like a piss take. It wasn't like genuine. City should be 2-0 up by now. Nakamba's down. Marvellous, Nakamba. Obviously signed recently. We'll use a selfie stick now. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you did the cameras. Or do you hold the selfie stick? I think City will be disappointed they haven't taken the lead yet. Referee stopped the game for something. Free kick to Aston Villa. Who obviously must take it too quickly. Oh, mobile in it. Oh, fair enough. What should you do for a J job, Jeff? Here is Fernandinho. Here's Gundogan looking for David Silva. Marvellous Nakamba gets his head on it. McGinn to target. Grealish. Grealish plays it back to Heaton. And Heaton boots it out. I'm disabled, visually impaired, not working. Oh, I see. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't really think what I was saying. I didn't know that. That's a shame. Christ, Edison is so cool under pressure. It's unbelievable. Fernandinho. Can't believe it's still 0-0. It sure is still 0-0. Might probably go to half time at this rate. City have had all the chances but not been able to score. De Bruyne. That's why I'm doing the YouTube channel. Had a hobby. That's fair enough, dude. One of the reasons I do YouTube and Twitch is to keep myself occupied. So, yeah, I understand. I understand totally. I quite like the new ball, the winter ball that they've had. Up the Villa. I think Villa will be very pleased with themselves. If they can get to half time 0-0 at the break. Joe loves cooking. Pep rotation makes me want to kill myself. The problem is he's got a lot of players to keep happy. He's got a lot of players to keep happy. They go long. Heaton's done absolutely brilliantly. Great ball by Edison, but Heaton's out like a flash. Absolutely mind-blowing from Edison. McGinn fouled, free kick. Oh, he slipped over. Target. Ball in. Comes to Trezeguet. Blocked and Gundogan gets it away, but only as far as Trezeguet, who shoots. Trezeguet, Wesley. They want a penalty. John Stones has got a black eye. Where the hell did he get that from? They want a penalty. No. I don't know if they'll give that or not. It's definitely handball. I don't think they'll give it just because they don't overturn shit. No, they haven't given it. Just got a health and safety certificate. Do you need one of those, do you? Oh. Corner comes in, headed away, punched away even. Here's Sterling. Grealish is going to try and bring him down. There we are. Free kick. And Grealish is definitely going to be in the book. I quite like Jack Grealish, but I know I'm on my own. I don't think there's a lot in there. I assume that cheer means he's been booked. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I've met Jack Grealish, have you? My mum's met Dion Dublin. He was at my sister's graduation. But that's pretty cool, he met Jack Grealish. I've been face to face to Sven-Goran Eriksson. We're doing stalls, all part of it, including food tasting. Ball comes in, headed away by Tyrone Mings. That's going to be out for a friend. All right, I see. Where's that at? Because where I used to live has a big food festival every September. I saw him at a restaurant in Birmingham. Sterling's getting booked, booed even. I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen like Hereford players walking around. I saw Sven Goran Eriksson. Oh, I met Emil Heskey. What am I talking about? I met Emil Heskey when I was on a plane home. We got off the plane, waiting for our luggage, and Aston Villa came in. It's when they were in Europe, which is obviously a while ago now. We just do a local in our area or voluntary. Oh, that's really good. Mendy. Gundogan. Sterling's header. Wide. That's pretty cool. I've done a lot of volunteering. I have actually, but my mum's on holiday at the moment. But I don't live with my mum anymore, so doesn't affect me. I used to have to feed the rabbits and the cats, but I don't have to do it anymore. Clocks go back tonight, don't they? It's going to be horrible. It's going to be all cold and miserable and dark. It's horrible. Yeah, you were lucky to meet Jack Grealish. Was he nice, or was Football Man? I think I was tuning in. Villa will be happy. I think they'll be happy so far. To take it very short, De Bruyne. Cancelo. Headed away by Tyrone Mings. Mendy. Yeah, that was a very, very, very bad ball. He was nice, but saying I'm lucky because I'm going to Egypt on Monday. All right, I see. Very lucky. Somebody I went out with in year 7, right? Hi to Liam, I think I was tuning in, and the realist. Somebody went out with year 7, went to Egypt in year 8, and got in a relationship with some like 20 odd year old man. They were acting like it was normal. Like that's not normal. Why is it like a 20-year-old man interested in like a 14-year-old girl? I found it very weird. David Silva. Raheem Sterling. No, he's given nothing. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thank you, Football Man. How are you? It's really weird. Which it's weird, right? But you think that the parents would be like, this is a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? You think the parents would be like, well, you're not seeing a 20-year-old I think about 23. We'll go 23. 23-year-old Egyptian man from Egypt. Like, it's bonkers. I'm sure he was very nice, but it's really weird. What's your thoughts on Leicester result? I thought it was mind-blowing. I didn't expect that at all. Douglas Luiz. Grealish. Goes out wide. Trezeguet. Gilbert. How long were they going out? Enough time for them to make another visit. Enough time for them to go over there again. So a while. Ball comes in from Gilbert. John Stones gets it away. Hi, Alfie. Was Alfie in the background, was he? He's there now. Historic put £50 on 9-0 at half time. God, I wish I'd have done that. Yeah, it was nuts. How old is Alfie? He is 6. He's 6 years old. Labrador Weimaraner. We have a running joke. So I took him to the vets like a few years ago, and they're like, "Oh, he looks 18 months." And so since then, every time I always say, "Oh, he's 18 months." Tupac or Biggie. I quite like Get a Gospel by Tupac, but I don't think I've listened to any of his other songs. Funny putting £50 on Blades in European football. Not been in Europe, have they? Silver. Used to have another. Does anyone remember the Saint? Didn't he support Sheffield United? Paid out £2,000. That'd be nice. I could buy some subscribers. Sterling. David Silva. Oh, he's put it wide. Who is the most underrated United player of all time in your opinion? Ji-Sung Park. Trying to imagine Blades playing Real Madrid. You reckon Villa can get a result? They could get a result, but I think eventually City will score. But at half time, I reckon it's going to be 0-0. You reckon Villa can get a result? Yes, 48 minutes for them to survive. Surely City will score eventually. I'm going to be bored today. I'm alone today. Girlfriend's at work, and the other two have gone back to where they used to live for the day. David Silva. Douglas Luiz just gets it away, and here comes Grealish. Wesley. Yes, I did know that Glyn Hodges is managing Wimbledon. I see that Wally Downs was sacked when they come to an agreement or something. Leeds match is crazy. The ball playing up. Is it? Hope it's 0-0. I hope Huddersfield get relegated. So nobody wants Liverpool to run away with the title, do they? So they should want. I'm off to the betting shop later. I reckon Burnley draw could happen. Could happen. Will you do a smash or pass YouTube edition? Well, considering I'm in a relationship, I don't think that would go down too well. Because of wet pitch, I see. Bernardo Silva. Ball in. Mendy. Plays it out wide. Here is Raheem Sterling. And it's away again. Aston Villa get away with it. Burnley will draw or win, I reckon. That's interesting. Marvellous Nakamba wins it. And here comes Marvellous Nakamba. Out wide to Trezeguet. Any idea what time Leeds playing? 12:30 it kicked off. Liverpool went with 35 games, so even if City failed to win, we wouldn't run. But if City fail to win and you win, be another 8 points at half time. So, nobody wants to see Liverpool turn this league into the Bundesliga, will they? Or Serie A. That's what we don't want. We want a competitive league. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. Sorry I don't speak Korean. Lead score still 0-0. Thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. I'm just going to pop for a wee. So 0-0 at half time. It's been all City, but they've failed to score, which I think this game will end up City winning, but they just need to find that goal because they've had some chances, but they put them both wide. So, yeah, it's not been the best half for City. We're 5 subscribers away from 4,500. So if you haven't already, feel free to smash the subscribe button. If we don't do it today, we'll probably do it the next stream. Half time Leeds 0-0. I need Leeds and City to win. Well, I think they've both got good chances. We'll have a look at the half time stats. 67% possession for Manchester City, 11 goal attempts for City, 4 for Aston Villa, 1 attempt on target for Villa, 2 for City, 5 shots off goal for City, 4 block shots for City, 3 for Aston Villa. Free kicks is 4-5 in the favour of Aston Villa, 6 free corner kicks for City, 4 for Aston Villa. Someone give me a score prediction. I think Villa can win. I think it will be 2-0 City. Liverpool won't turn this league into the Bundesliga. Leicester will be our new enemies. Well, you're way ahead of Leicester, aren't you? So, that's what we don't want. So I remember people saying that City would turn it into the Bundesliga, and nobody wanted that. So, yeah. Who do you think will score? Lukey, thank you for tuning in. Lukey Duke. Raheem Sterling and Aguero. It's only 5 points. Yeah, but look how far away we are. Like, look how close we are to start the season. Spooky Andy Seal fan, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? See you all in a bit. Realist, thank you for tuning in. Someone give me 4 teams from all leagues playing today. Well, you have a look, Rich. Go for Huddersfield to get beat because they get beat all the time. Go for Leeds to get beat. Is Aguero starting? No, he's currently on the bench. Go for Liverpool to get beat. And then go for... Who else have we got in the chat? Oh, Sheffield United to get beat. Nah, I'm just naming people who are in the chat. They're for teams. I'm going to put a bet on with it. All right, don't take my advice then. No problem, Lukey. Lukey Duke. Blades won't lose. Liverpool will win 3-2. Yeah, I think Liverpool will win. I went 2-0 in my predictions, but obviously nobody got to see them because the file got corrupted. In this Deliveroo advert, right, the dad gets a bottle of, like an actual bottle of Coke Zero. You don't get that from Burger King. You get it in like a carton, don't you? In like a, you know what I mean? One of them. So, if you get it on Deliveroo, you get a bottle of Coke. They could have just shown the bottle. I don't understand why they had the bottle in the first place. They could have just shown the bag and that would have been fine. What part of England do you live in? I live in Devon. I live in Exeter, which is in Devon. So like in the southwest. Mike supports Liverpool. I sure don't. I'm from Sheffield. Not been that north. The most north I've been is Southport, and I checked it the other day. Okay, Rich. I checked how north I'd been, and that was the northest I've been. I've been there loads, so it's so nice. It is really nice. Yeah, we moved in September here. My girlfriend started university, so that's why we moved down. My brother lived there in 2006, did he? What do you think of it? I was born in 2007, so I couldn't live there. Oh, right. So you were only 12. Mike supports Leeds and Liverpool. Don't understand why everyone's obsessed with what teams I support. And like suiting it to their agenda. Full Fortuna's videos are actually starting to get too pro City. Even City fans are getting annoyed. Don't watch them. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I've got my team. If I win, I'll win big. I'll give you some. Ah, thank you, Rich. He said he hated leaving. He loves it there. Well, hopefully he won't be here for too long. Graham Potter is underrated manager. He's done really well so far this season with Brighton. He did all right with Swansea. Stuttgart is the Liverpool of Germany. Stuttgart, I've even got You Never Walk Alone on the scarf somewhere. I thought Dortmund sang You Never Walk Alone. So I'm watching a video where Arsenal Fan TV went there and they Robbie wouldn't sing You Never Walk Alone. Stuttgart were in the second division of the Bundesliga, weren't they? Obviously, you know more about German football than I do. If you are enjoying the video, feel free to smash the like button. I really appreciate it. I'll just change that to live stream. 20 likes. Hang on, I'm going to hit the like button. I appreciate it. That's right, but I couldn't care less. How long is left of half time? I have no idea. I've got an idea, Mike. Every week you should predict one team. If they lose, you should do a forfeit. Like what? What kind of forfeits are you thinking? Yeah, what were you thinking? Remember last time? Yes, remember last time. I'm not sure. You can find this video if you wanted to learn to cook with Joe. I said if I got 3,000 subscribers by Christmas last year, that I'd do a video wearing makeup. We got to 3,500 subscribers, so I had my makeup done in the video. So yeah, I've done that before. So if Liverpool win the league, then you have to grow clock beard and wear clock glasses. I never do that. Wouldn't want to look an idiot. Oliver, I think I'll tune in. Depends on the people on here. Like, go to Halloween scare and film it. What the hell is a Halloween scare? If Villa win, jump in a river. Haunted house. I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't like scary stuff. I wouldn't even go on the ghost train. We need to remind Theo about his video. Yeah. I feel like he will get saying it. And he hopes we forget, but we never will. Man City win the league, will he go bold like Pep Guardiola? No. So I don't want my girl to think I'm ugly. I'd look horrible with a bald head. Klopp is a legend, don't forget. Is he? Might get more subscribers. Well, yeah, but I don't want to... I don't want to make myself feel uncomfortable just for more subscribers. I was in Boots the other day, right? Somebody got a meal deal, but they never got a snack. And it come to like £4 something. She was like, oh, if you get a snack, it'll only come to £3.85. She's like, oh no, it's alright. I was like, you're just throwing money away. Stream rules are in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this game? I think City will still win this game. Thoughts on the first half? City obviously dominated. Probably deserved to be like 2 or 3 goals up, but unfortunately none of the chances went in. I think Dean Smith will be very happy. Yeah, get me to 4,500 subscribers. I used to have the thing, but they stopped the counter. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Link in the description. In the chat even. Everyone's on the pitch. There we are. Oh, hang on. We stop. I start again. Jude. Here is Sterling. Sterling scores! Raheem Sterling straight away opens the scoring for Manchester City. And Manchester City are 1-0 ahead. Raheem Sterling with the goal. Edison goes really, really long. Jesus wins the header, and there is Sterling. Goes into the box, puts it in between the legs of Tom Heaton, and makes it 1-0. Nothing wrong with that goal whatsoever. And all the Liverpool fans getting all excited because City were drawing. Aye. One 0. No. I'm not quite on 4,500 on my thing, even though it says it. I support Man City. Very nice. Nice second start. Nice start to the second half of City. McGinn. And Sterling gets it away. Not dropped any frames, which is good. Sloppy goal from Villa point of view. Yeah. And all count, sir. They all count. Here's Heaton. Engels. It was a sloppy goal, but it doesn't matter. They all count. De Bruyne. David Silva. Mendy. They wanted to have the first 15 minutes all calm and stuff, and then see where they go from there. But that's the exact opposite of what happened. Having dinner now, catching a bit. All right, see you later. Will you get a green screen? No. I quite like having my background. I used to have no background, but I think I prefer having a background. Trezeguet wins the ball. Belgium, De Bruyne wins it back. So annoying. What's so annoying? Can't wait for Liverpool versus City in November. Hopefully it'll be an electric game. Yeah, probably Liverpool will have the ball thrown in the net or something. That's what normally happens in these big games. Sterling. Still going. Sterling finds Gabriel Jesus, and his shot's really, really tame. The people in the relegation zone right now will be there at the end of the season. Southampton, Norwich, and Watford. Interesting. I think Southampton will sack. I think Southampton will get rid of Hasenhüttl. I think that I need to go and get some food after full time. Wise played playing 3 games in a week in December. Not sure. Follow me on Twitch, haven't already. I do football gaming, mainly FIFA and Football Manager, where I have an Aston Villa save currently. I have an Aston Villa save currently. How many Aston Villas have been involved in this already? Wesley is offside. Liverpool vs Sun City is not an entertaining game. The away side just parks the bus. Oh, it's probably because it's like a midweek get round of fixtures soon. How many times Man City or Liverpool is not an entertaining game? The away side just parks the bus. Well, last time they played, it was entertaining with City winning the game 2-1 and going on to win the Premier League, of course. So that sort of edged the title back into City's favour, even though they were 4 points behind, I think, at the time. The time before that, it finished 0-0. City had that penalty, probably should have won that game. And time before that, it finished 4-3, didn't it, to Liverpool. And then the time before that, it finished 5-0 to Manchester City. So there's been lots of goals in these games before. So I think they have been quite entertaining. De Bruyne takes a free kick and nobody gets their head onto it. Liverpool didn't park the pass in the 2-1 defeat to City. Nor did they park the pass and lost 5-0. Sack none. Thank you much for hitting the subscribe button. When Liverpool went to the Etihad, we didn't press or attack like other teams. We were way too respectful. Well, you didn't do that against Man United either. Belgian, stop saying Belgian. De Bruyne. And Sterling wins the corner throw. Mendy. Gundogan. Bernardo. Cancelo. Gundogan. Mendy. Still going, Mendy. Still going. Shot and takes deflection and it's a corner kick. Guess who's back in the stream? I reckon it's you. Cancelo. Cancelo as well. David Silva takes a touch and Tyron Mings gets it away. God, I'm so hungry. Jesus out wide. Sterling. Corner kick to City. Thank you for having these tuned in so far. I really do appreciate it. I do streams all the time, so feel free to check me out again if you are new around here. I really appreciate it. Mendy's ball in. Gabriel Jesus is offside. I am hungry. I'm really hungry, but there's nothing to make a sandwich with. Showing the goal. City should have won 4-1 because we were so poor and Dejan Lovren was horrible and lost us the league title, which is why he must be sold. Oh, they've given the ball away, and here's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's off the line from Tyron Mings. Should be 2-0. Engels gives it straight to Sterling. Sterling gives it to good save, and then Tyron Mings. I'm having Super San. It's very nice. Sure, you have to wait for your GF. No, I'll go to Tesco in a minute once I've finished this. I can't get on it quickly because there's literally nothing. Ball comes in, headed on. Sterling goes for the magnificent and misses it. And here comes the counter-attack. Douglas Luiz. And Cancelo wins it back. Yeah, what's on it? Mendy. De Bruyne. Jesus. De Bruyne. He loses the ball and is away by McGinn. Mendy. Is it still 0-0 at Sheffield Wednesday? Do you play FIFA? I haven't got the latest FIFA now, but I do play FIFA 19. Fernandinho fouls Grealish, and that will be a yellow card. Making sure you're not related to James Corden. I haven't heard that one for a while. I've got FIFA 20 and 19. I've got 19, but I didn't think I could afford FIFA 20. Jackie's got one of the places you want to punch. I quite like him. I think he's plays his game very well. That's all I'll say. So, free kick to Aston Villa. 15. Did you play Soccer Manager as yet? Not yet. Ball comes in. It's punched away, and David Silva gets it away. Here comes Raheem Sterling. I've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I've got some of the older ones. Silva out wide. Bernardo. Can Cancelo get there first? It's out for a throw in to Aston Villa. Mourinho for Arsenal. Don't think he'll go there. I think Mourinho will go to Bayern or Dortmund. I just don't see him fitting in at Dortmund. Not that kind of manager, is he? But he has been linked with her. I also should get Eddie Howe as manager. I'm not sure if he's the right man. Fernandinho goes out wide. Sterling cuts it back, but Gilbert does well. I can't remember playing. Did I have FIFA 17? I think FIFA 17. I think I had that one. Target to Grealish, and Gundogan does very well. Still 0-0. Thank you. Do you realise Man City? Who do you think Man City should get a manager after Pep? Jurgen Klopp? I don't know. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne shot. Wide. Probably Wilder. Brendan for Arsenal. Brendan wouldn't be a bad choice. Phil Foden warming up. They should get Laurent Blanc. I don't think he's the right step in the right direction. I think they'll go with Mikel Arteta, to be fair. Maybe Rodgers for Tottenham, but I think that they'll wait. I don't think they'll sack Pochettino because I think they can get compensation for him. Mendy gets it away. Engels heads to McCamber. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're 3 subscribers away from 450. Oh, not 450, 500. 500. Not Marvellous Nakamba. Looking for Wesley. Finds Wesley. Does well against Fernandinho. Trezeguet's ball in. De Bruyne puts it up in the air. Oh, Mendy's missed the ball completely. Wesley. McGinn. Gilbert. And Douglas Luiz's header is at the goalkeeper. Does Jurgen Klinsmann still manage? I don't know. He was last at USA, wasn't he? I don't know what happened to him after that. Do you think that Spurs players sleeping with each other's wives rumours are true? I have absolutely no idea, in all fairness. I hope it's not true. You know when John Terry was sleeping with Wayne Bridges' wife? Bernardo. Cancelo. Terry is a sneaky guy. He sure is. Sterling. Mendy. It's going to type that about John Terry. Yeah. It's a weird one, isn't it? Can't say I've ever been in that situation. Yeah, he didn't shake his hand, did he? Don't blame him. Surprised he didn't go to break his legs. Mike, do you have girls in your DMs now that you are famous? I couldn't. If I'm totally honest, never. I'm not famous. I only have 4,500. Bernardo Silva. Ball in. Headed away. Trezeguet. Bernardo. I got 11. I don't think I've ever had. I've had like a few weird people message in the chat, but obviously I think it's just men pissing about. Cancelo. Talking about subscribers. No. I don't have many female. They're like 7% of my audience. Silva. Sterling. Corner kick. When Gascoigne played, Sheffield United nearly bought him. Sheffield United nearly bought him. Right, I see. I didn't know that. Well, they have Ravel Morrison, so kind of thing they do. Silva to take this corner. But, oh, it's all the way in. But I'm just going to check VAR before I put 2-0. But there is a goal. City have scored again. De Bruyne with the goal. We're saying it's David Silva. There's Noel Gallagher. There's only 2 real ladies that come into my stream. Is Sterling offside? I don't know if they'll allow it. VAR check is underway. We'll see what it says. I think they're looking at Sterling. I think this is going to be disallowed. He doesn't touch it. But is he interfering with play? He doesn't clear. I don't think he touched it. It just depends if he's interfering with play. Peter Walton reckons it should stand. Good old Peter. There's chats of FUCK VAR. Here we are. Goal. 2-0. I think that might be game over. Hereford aren't playing today, their game's been postponed, so that's the thing. Game over, sure is. Yeah, I think it is game over now. I think City have won this game. But if you're tuning in and you're new, feel free to hit the subscribe button. We are 3 subscribers away from 4,500. Do you watch cricket? Not as much as... Not enough. I might have a look at that 100 thing. Because I'm quite into, like, quick cricket. Like 2020. So I'd imagine I'd quite like that. So I might watch that, but I don't watch too much. I've only ever been to one cricket match. De Bruyne plays it to Gabriel Jesus, and there is Mings out for a corner. Yeah, like I said, I don't watch too much of it, to be fair. Ball comes in. Fernandinho. It's Gundogan scores. 3-0. 3-0 to City. No, nothing wrong with that goal. 3-0. The weather not cricket team. Okay, the weather not cricket team. Mike, your second half time, why don't you put it on 45, finish at 90? Because it goes from 59 to 0. So I can't actually have it up to 90. Wesley off for Keenan Davis. Who scored it, Mike? It was Gundogan. That second goal should have been no goal. He was blocking the view of the goalkeeper. If that was the case, then that would have been ruled out. When we say we don't want Liverpool to run away with it, speak for yourself, mate. By the way, when does your personality implant you? Very nice. Well, literally, when City won the title by like loads of points, it's like turning it into the Bundesliga. Now Liverpool are we're 8 points clear. It's like, oh, don't worry about the Bundesliga. It's fine. Thanks for your interesting comment. Android or iOS? I have an iPhone. My girlfriend has an iPhone as well. And a MacBook Pro. But she works for Apple, so she's got to have all the latest stuff. Angelino coming on for Benjamin Mendy. I think Benjamin Mendy is obviously getting back to full fitness. Which is obviously fine. Will you ever do a Q&A with your missus? Probably not. She doesn't really like the camera. So, probably not. No, I don't think so. She was in a video once with me, actually. Bood FM did one a few days ago. Yeah, she doesn't really like... she doesn't really like being on camera, so... Wesley. Oh, sorry, that's Davis. He's a tall bloke as well. You see that Wesley came out and said he had 2 children by the age of 16. That's absolutely bonkers. And his first child at 14. I wonder if it was with the same woman. Yeah, you have lost. Which is her choice. It is her choice. Obviously, it was fine. We had the video up of us playing FIFA, Aston Villa corner. And then somebody came in the chat and was being really, really like weird about her. So I deleted the video. Because I didn't want people being horrible about her. Well, they weren't being horrible. They were just being really like pervy about her. Which I obviously wasn't keen on. And nor was she. So another corner for Villa. I support Leicester. Great win for you last night. I couldn't believe it. Ball comes in, headed away by De Bruyne. The ball comes back from target and straight to the goal. I think top 4. I wouldn't be surprised at all, Joe. I really wouldn't. What's your predictions for United's game tomorrow? They play Sunday, don't they? Oh wait, it is Saturday today. I think I went 2-1 to United in my predictions. I can't see. They're just saying. I don't think there's a touch. Maybe he touched it. I don't know. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne coming off for Phil Foden. Sterling coming off for Aguero. I didn't think he touched it. I think Stephen Mann needs new glasses. When you're doing a FIFA career mode, I haven't got the latest game, So I probably won't do it. Maybe next year when I get the latest game. Ultimate Karma. Shut up, Mike. The reason I'm saying this is because I want Aston Villa to win, because then Leicester would stay second, but now we're third. Well, it would be a hell of a comeback. It would be a hell of a comeback if they did that. Manuel always stands with his first opinion, even if it is wrong. Yeah, he does. No, Villa will get a battered 4-0. Yeah, I think the game's over now. The game's over. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in. I do really appreciate it. We've got 15 minutes left plus stoppage time. Some of that's including stoppage time. Stones. Never ever went on Twitch before. Give me a follow, man. You ever make an account? Jesus. Foden. Well, if you like watching me live, then you can always see me on there. But obviously, if you don't, then that's fine too. Bernardo. Gundogan. Foden wins it back. Yes, I'm on Twitter. Mike Talks Footy. When I said top 4, I think it would be a tight one, but I think we will come fourth. Well, you're doing really well at the moment. You're on. That's not really appropriate, is it? Not bad today. 21 likes. No, that's not too bad. Why can't City fill their stadium? Well, it's more full than Liverpool Stadium, like according to statistics. So, just joking. Don't expect anyone if I did. Yeah, but that could get me demonetized. Although it did let it in, so I don't think need Congolo back. Terence, what a lovely name. Bernardinho. To Aguero. David Silva. Out wide, he's got an option. He goes to that option. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's giving it straight to McGinn. That's alright. Don't worry about it. McGinn. I was annoyed I had timed you out. Liverpool to win the league by 5 points. So I might do a game tomorrow, but if not, my next game will probably be Wednesday. So hopefully you can join me for that. Diakabi and Pritchard on the bench. I really rated Pritchard when was he at Brentford? I got a feeling Leicester won't make top 4. I think they will. Both teams will still drop more points, in my opinion. Well, every team's going to drop. It's not. No one's going to win the rest of their games, are they? That's bonkers. I'll be working Wednesday, but I try to get on. All right. Well, if you can't, then that's also fine. Don't think the game starts till 8. So. covering the Carabao Cup. I also covered the draw as well. The final score will be 4-1. Is Twitch better than YouTube? If I could only do one, I'd probably do YouTube. Blades win. Let's catch top 4. I don't think I'll be catching the top 4. Keenan Davis. Cancelo does well. WWE or AEW? I prefer watching AEW. I wish there was a bit more promos and stuff in AEW though. Gabriel Jesus. Foden. Plays it out wide to Bernardo Silva. He's going to shoot. Blocked. Bernardo Silva. David Silva. Gundogan. Really came with the back. It started really well, but obviously it needs to get settled first. Foden shot saved by Heaton. Heaton throws out as an injury to Grealish. It should be a shame for him if he has picked up an injury. Obviously, he looks certain to be in the next England squad. He's coming off for El Ghazi. So yeah, I prefer AEW at the minute. I'm the only person who's never watched Game of Thrones. No, I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones either. And I couldn't imagine you're the only person in the chat. W wrestlers going to AEW. I hope they don't just get loads and loads of them though. I hope they try and create their own stars as well, which I think they will do. Occasion, I'm not seeing it. Easy, comfortable win in City, I was expected. It took him a while though. It took him until the second half to get going. They should find their own talents. Well, they have. They've got like the Young Bucks. They've never been to the WWE. Nor is Kenny Omega, and they're making like stars out of people that have been in there as well. But they're creating their own identity. Obviously, Chris Jericho is one that was obviously made in WCW and then WWE. Agazi. My 4-0 isn't looking too bad, is it? Could happen at the start. Don't know about you, but I really enjoy DCW. Well, I was too young to obviously watch it, but I have watched like documentaries and shit on it. He was first, apart from Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I am quite enjoying it at the moment. McGinn's ball in, up in the air, headed away. David Silva. And here comes City. Bernardo Silva. To Aguero. I think he will end up staying in WWE. I don't think Orton will go. Silva tries to win the ball back but can't. Tyrone Mings is bringing the ball forward. Trezeguet. Saved by Edison. Oh, that ECW. I didn't watch that one. I thought you meant original ECW. Watched WWE since the 80s. I think I first started watching it in the early 2000s. Edison the fullback. Edison's really good. David Silva, shot blocked. They go out wide to Gabriel Jesus. Foden, shot saved. Also started watching in the early 2000s when John Cena burst into the scene. I was a little bit before that. Rock was my favourite when I was younger. Foden needs more minutes. Well, he had a chance in Champions League and he got played himself sent off. So, great wrestler of all time, probably The Rock. Foden, poor, and it's away. El Ghazi, but Bernardo Silva wins the ball back. Fernandinho, he's just going straight to Marvin Nakamba. Liverpool legends wants a baby with you. What? Remember ECW with Eric's history and Shane McMahon? That's WCW. Oh, it's a red card for Fernandinho, and that's a big loss because he's been playing at centre back. There's no need for him to make that foul. No need whatsoever. Rikishi was a funny guy. He sure was. That is a big blow. But he knew he was on a yellow card. I don't know what he was doing. Davis. Fucking hell, he's taking an absolute shot from, I think, Douglas Luiz over. Fernandinho is really, really crucial. Really crucial. Oh, that hurt. Did you watch DX when Vince McMahon's face in Big Show's behind? No, I stopped watching in about 2004. And then started watching again in about 2013. Yeah, Fernandinho's been sent off. Stones is getting some treatment. They've used all 3 substitutions. Otamendi's on the bench, so I guess he will play. Raheem Sterling give a man of the match. Unlucky Villa. Where's Rodri? He's injured for 4 weeks. Remember Lex Luger slamming Rikishi at WrestleMania? Don't remember that. City are making it harder for themselves. Yeah, they are. Hopefully it stopped. Has it stopped raining outside? I don't think so. I need to go and get something to eat. They had a challenge for WWE wrestlers first one to slam him. Oh, all right. Didn't know that. Which WrestleMania was that? Foden. Oh, he's left him to dead. And it's behind for a corner. You might only want to have Otamendi available for a Liverpool Man City game. That's not next week though, is it? Four added minutes. We have Southampton next and then Liverpool, so he'll be back for them. Have to go and take care. See you in the next stream. Thanks, Chris, for tuning in. You might only have a PG area sucks. Yeah, so it's not a concerning game. Will you do another Blade stream? Yes, at some point. Yeah, I will do another stream. It's just, obviously being live and when. Congratulations on 4,500. I don't think I've quite hit it, but it says I've hit it. So on my app, I can get. I'm 2 away. Catch you later. I'll chat to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we still have a few minutes left, so don't get going yet. Catch up, mate. I'm out. Oh, they've made a mistake. Gabriel Jesus tries to. Oh, it's off the par. He went with a chip and he hits the bar. Hope everyone enjoys their day. Thanks so much. I hope everyone enjoys their day too. Foden. Jesus. Aguero. Jesus. Foden plays it to Mings. Are you doing a live stream on Sunday? I don't know. I might do. But if I don't, then I'll be live Wednesday. But I'll probably be live. Nakamba. Oh, his chance for King Davis. Good save. Comes back to McGinn off the post. And into the hands of the goalkeeper. Could have been 3-1. Oh, right. I think we're almost at the end of play. I need to go to Tesco. I'm just saying Edison is down. Get some Pepsi Max. Oh. Need to stop drinking it, really. There we are. Full time. Thanks so much for everyone who tuned in. I appreciate you watching as always. If you did enjoy, feel free to smash the like button. I should be live one of the days. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you watching as always. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Exope, Rich, Liverpool legend, the mysterious realist, LFC SM10, Jaden, thank you for subscribing as well. The mysterious realist, I think he's gone. Chris as well. Thanks so much for everyone tuned in. I appreciate watching as always. And you, Jeff. Thank you for watching. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon. Hello, Alf.